Welcome to this tutorial. I'm going to teach you how to use your oxygen collector EverFlo Respironic from Oxygen and Medical Items Allende Company. First of all, you need to know the port and features of your equipment.
The capacity of your oxygen collector is 5 liters of oxygen, as you can see in the flow meter. You could turn left to increase the liters or turn right to decrease it. As the line shows, the volume inside the valves show you how many liters are you receiving. These liters should be prescribed by your doctor, so don't forget that number or call your doctor if you don't remember it. There are two lines, minimum and maximum. That is the capacity of the water. We recommend using it halfway, because at maximum capacity may throw water into your nasal cannula. You must refill it every 3 or 4 days when the water is getting closer to the minimum line. The humidifier is secured with a Velcro strap. As you can see in the cover of the humidifier are two connections. The first one, on the top, must be connected with a hose that you should screw in. Following the draw, you should do this step well to ensure that the oxygen doesn't escape from this port. This hose is also connected with the equipment in this outlet of iron. This piece is very important, so never throw it into the trash. It's part of the equipment. The other connection is for your nasal cannula. You only need to push it to secure it. Next part is a plug. You must plug it into the direct current in your wall. Never use an extension because the equipment uses a lot of energy, and if you use an extension, may cause accidents like a fire. Finally, there is a switch that turns on the equipment or turns it off. When you turn on the equipment, there is an audible sound that tells you that the equipment is turning on and doing a quick test of the status. Also, there are three lights that turn on: red, yellow, and green. If the equipment is working well, at the end of the sound should only show the green light. If there is something wrong, an alarm will sound, the equipment is going to turn off, and the red light will turn on. When the yellow one turns on, indicates that something is wrong as a warning signal, but the equipment will still be working. Another important thing is that the equipment must be minimum 30 centimeters away from the wall or curtains, because this part absorbs air, as you can see, and if there is something that blocks up the entrance of air, the equipment could heat up and decompose.
Don't use more than 5 liters of oxygen. Remember that your equipment can only bring you this volume of oxygen. If you need more liters, call us to order an oxygen collector of 10 liters. Don't use your equipment in rooms with fireplaces on or near any source of heat, fire, or inflammable substances. Also, don't smoke near the equipment or when you are using it.
Now you're going to see how to put your nasal cannula in the correct way. First, you have to ensure that the oxygen is flowing. Only bring the output of your cannula close to your ear to hear the flow, or bring the output close to your eyes to feel the flow. Now, there are two options for wearing your cannula. By the front, you need to take your cannula with both hands and put it into your nose and around your ears, and drop it onto your chest. Then, you just have to adjust to your liking. The other way is from behind, same way as the last. Take it with both hands, put it into your nose, around your ears, drop it onto your back, and adjust to your liking. When the equipment is working, you will hear two sounds. The first one is like an up and down flow. That's completely normal. And the other is like a motor. And also is normal because the equipment works with a motor to move the flow of oxygen.
Now that you know all this information, you are ready to use your oxygen collector EverFlo Respironic. If you have any questions or a technical problem, call us to the number on the screen. One of our employees will attend you.